Hello everyone, how you all been recently? Yeah, I'm okay. So yes, it's pretty a nice day out here, just watching the world go by. Things have been a bit complex with me. You're probably thinking, where on earth have you been for a few months?
You've not made any lyric vlogs in a long time.
I know you lot. As you already know that I moved into my new home recently, there's been a lot of other personal things going on in my life which I won't go into detail. So that's the reason why I've not been making any type of shows for a while. So there you go. And I can confirmly say that Henrietta Bickle is in my old bedroom now, that she's living in that bedroom now, like Daniel's got the spare room. And it's a really nice day today. Yeah, Christmas was alright, you're wondering. You've only probably seen this maybe once on a separate Lewis Vlogs content. Just look at this beautiful lake of birds and Canadian geese. Have a look. Just look at this beautiful lake. It's a big one as well in the park. Look at all the different birds flying. Oh my word, I wonder what's going on over there. Looks like there's a bit of a fight going on. I don't know if they're fighting for bread or if they're just attacking each other for the sake of it. I personally don't know as far as I can tell. Isn't it just nice here? I need to try and go outside a lot more often for myself because my well-being throughout the other half of 2021 of last year has been playing up like mad, I can tell you. Since between, let's say, vlog 59 and vlog 60, I really haven't been making as much content after the Skegness episode. Because of my well-being, I've been trying to think about other things in my personal life. I've been concentrating on my personal side because there was a lot going on. There's been a lot of big changes, like my new home. And that's the reason why there wasn't a Christmas episode in the last season of Lewis Vlogs. So Yeah, there you go. And you're wondering, show us more around on the side. Alright, now let's get dictative. Why are some people just so grumpy all the time? I don't know. There's the bridge. Once I saw Mercedes from South Park on that bridge once. On an interesting note. Do you sometimes like feeding birds or ducks bread or biscuits? Those birds are having a wash. So, I bet you like my new home I'm living in now. I've been going through a lot of big changes throughout the other half of 2021 of last year during Series 3 of Lewis Vlogs. That series why you haven't seen guys like Daniel Dickinson, Henrietta Biggle, Pulse's colleagues, or anyone for ages. Hey, why are you going, ooh, Matilda Perkinson? I didn't know some of you fancy Matilda. Well, what about, like, Olivia Lufwell? What about her? Or Beth Bumblehug? Well, who's your favourite character on Lewis Vlogs? Me, or Daniel, or, well, whoever else has appeared on the show? Who's your favourite? Is it me? No. Oh. So I guess you haven't missed me that much, haven't you? No, not at all. Who's saying that? Is it you, Doom and Gloom and Grey and Rain? What about you, J. Cooper Transport Guy? Up to your old tricks again, aren't you? None of you has changed. So much for a recommission of Lewis Vlogs. Alright, you're probably saying like, your jokes are so old, I don't even watch the show anymore. Stop it! Your jokes are rubbish.
I hate it. It's so old, I'd stop watching the show altogether.
Oh my word, you viewers are so grumpy. Well, is it because I've not been on the show for some time? Well, in all fairness, I suppose so. Shug on the Specsavers again. Anyway, enough of that rubbish. Let's talk about happy clappy things instead. Would you like to have a look around at the park?
No.
Not interested.
I'm busy on TikTok, dude.
What is it with me and you? What's your issue? Why are you having a go at me for? Well, other than Lewis Vlogs has been on a hiatus for some time, that's a fair reason, but what is it with you lot? I don't know. Oh, hang on. That's because I got a new home now, isn't it? And you're probably thinking, I want to live there. Can I have it? Please, please, please. Well, the answer is no, it's mine, and you're just going to have to keep seeing it all. You can't live with me. And before you go, I'll get you £1 million if you can let me live with you, I'll take you to Skegness, I'll take you this, I'll get you that. Persuading me and bribing me is not going to change my mind. Don't go, oh, I hate you. Charming. Come on, let's have a look around. Alright, don't just sit there and go, no. No. Aha. Isn't this nice around here on a nice clear day where it's not too hot, too cold, too windy, and it's not a heat wave either? Here is the other side that you're wondering what the view looks like from the bridge. I'm joking. Alright, don't do that. No need to be harsh and personal. It's just a teeny weeny joke. Some of you are really doom and gloom and grey and rain, aren't you? Maybe Storm Rock Boy 13's never really been the real doom and gloom and grey and rain. I don't know. Let's go this way. Come on.
I want to go home.
You're already at home. This is a TV show you're watching. Dear Lord. You lot need to get out more and stop going on like TikTok or Bet365 or Ladbrokes or whatever you go on. Look at this beautiful scenery. Oh, look, Canadian geeses. It's not bad around there, isn't it? These are Canadian geeses. I've always wondered what they were. These are actually from Canada. I don't know if they hiss at you like English geeses. England geeses, I mean, the white ones. And you can see over there, they're like small fountains where they splash around all the while. If some of you didn't know, that's what they look like if you've seen them at any of your city park. There is like the one like in Queen's Park in Loughborough that you seen ages ago. I think it was vlog 47. And I thought there was a mystery based on that fountain, that mini one back at Queen's Park. I think the reason why my well-being's been playing up, especially since after my last birthday up until Christmas, not because of the massive changes, but I have a lot of things on my mind as well. It's been pretty hectic, you know, but that's all over now. Now we proceed on in life. Look at all these nice blossoms on this tree. Here's one close up. Sorry if it's a bit blurry. The reason why I don't go up to blossoms too closely is because when bees are coming out from hibernating, they start collecting nectar and make honey. Without honey, there wouldn't be like medicines and fruits, and you know, without bees. Just look at those nice ones. What's your favourite colour of flowers, or what flowers are you allergic to? I like all different types of flowers. What's that? A Venus flytrap is a flower? When on earth did you got that idea of a Venus flytrap as a flower? A Venus flytrap as a flower? I don't think so. All they only do is eat insects and bugs. Well, they are useful plants. They especially get rid of yellow jackets, which is a good thing at least. Oh, look at that. The sunshine's coming out more, which is a nice thing. 2022 has been a bit better than 2021 on my personal side of life, if you're wondering. Apart from that, I'm in my new home. I don't know what's next to come, really. The coronavirus does still exist, but it's not as like a massive problem as it was 2 years ago, back in 2020. Yeah, I remember when I was doing series 2 of Lewis Vlogs that most of the episodes was pretty much at my house, really, because you know, COVID was a different thing 2 years ago comparing to now. Sometimes life can be unpredictable. You lot need to go to school. You still got homework to do. You got to do your English and maths. So here is your school. Wait a sec. It's Saturday today, so it's closed. Well, that's a fair reason. But you lot need to go to school. You got to learn things, and you got to do work and do your exams. I hope you're not spending all your time on Call of Duty or just sitting around watching Emmerdale or whatever. It's like I have to go to work sometimes and earn money. No, I don't love money. It's just common sensely. You know, you got to be useful for the country, so you don't sit around and take the mick out of other people when they work hard. Have a look at this view for a minute. It's really nice around here on a day like this. Just look at all of this land and trees and flowers, blossoms. Sorry, there's just a van in the way. Just look at it all. This park has done like this creative idea where they dig up the ground and turn it into a shape. Something like this, for an example, in front of me. Look at that. This flower's already growing. You can see yellow, pink, white, blue, red. There's flowers growing already, there is. How lovely. I even seen a bumblebee earlier. Just passing by, so bumblebees are coming out from hibernation. Yeah. Do you like spend more time indoors or outdoors in your opinion? Me? I spend a lot more time indoors, I do. But I need to spend a lot more time outside, I do. To get more fresh air for myself. Changing the subject, there's a bird up there, there is. It's not a raven bird. It's a black and white bird. I'm not sure which one it is. It's not a raven, definitely. I've seen those type of birds before. Yeah.
Massive disappointed sigh. I miss Matilda Perkinson. Myself and Chia-Hao are really struggling without her sightings. She even helped Chia-Hao to carry on working with me before he thought about quitting. And now the fact she left for an emergency replacement in Australia, she can't work for me anymore due to the different cooperation they need of Matilda, and she's working 6 days a week now and with no spare time to ring me or especially Chia-Hao. What am I going to do about this? Chia-Hao is so depressed without her.
Hey, Paul, Chia-Hao isn't in his bedroom.
And he's not in the apartment either. He hasn't told anyone where he is going and he left his phone in his bedroom. We are getting worried about Chia-Hao.
Right. I'll call Kate Napicopter and she'll look for Chia-Hao around the sites in her helicopter as she is flying around today for an engineering checkup. Kate. Calling to Kate. This is Paul Perkinson. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Paul. What can I do for you?
Chia-Hao is nowhere near around anywhere and he hasn't taken this phone with him into the public. Can you search for Chia-Hao please and let me know how he is with himself? Karen and Beth are getting worried about him and I am now as well.
I'll search for him immediately. This is Kate Napicopter, over and out.
Kate as of right now is searching for Chia-Hao Chicknug. She'll let me know about him later and I'll let the two of you know of what's going on with Chia-Hao.
Thank you so much, Paul Perkinson. He has told the both of us nothing of why he is feeling down within himself.
We are now going to come up ideas for our businesses on the first floor. Let us know the soon after Kate tells you about Chia-Hao.
Will do, Beth. Oh man. Matilda? Please come back. Chia-Hao needs you with him. He is struggling badly.
Just before you go on the CD adverts, I thought I'd show you this really interesting Omega figure. Think about it. When it comes to Sonic merchandises, you always get him. You always get him most of the time. You always get Silver most of the time. You always seem to get most characters like Amy and Tails and Dr. Eggman. But Omega, could possibly, not saying definite, but very likely be a very rare toy. This could be someday in the future. Omega from Sonic Heroes getting a public, proper toy factory release for the first time in life. Characters like Big, Cream, Charmy, SBO, most of the characters that interests me, Rouge, they rarely ever get merchandises. This is what I'm definitely collecting, without a doubt.